Looks like a research outpost?
You are correct in your assumption. It is called BRI Biolab.
I guess those tanks are where they store specimens? I wonder how they cope with those religious freaks in the same neighborhood. Let's pay them a visit.
That is the vessel containing the father, Bernard. I detect only one life sign.
What are they doing, Hive?
The vessel is being bombarded with an unknown dark energy. This, I presume, is how the cult gains a hold over their new initiates.
So this is how Redeemers are made, huh? Let's put a stop to this.
You dare disrupt a sacred ceremony of the ancients?
Okay, Doomer.
That showed them.
Gotta go now.
The pattern must hold to complete the ritual.
No more room in this galaxy for religious...
We have halted the ritual, although I fear we may be too late. The father's life signs display a slowed metabolism and an indication of possibly compromised cerebral activity.
That vessel must be AI-driven. Where's it heading, Hive?
It is returning to the Rain jump gate.
Again? Maybe it's a default setting. Let's free this guy once and for all. Imogen, I'm on your father's trail. The Redeemers have performed some kind of ritual on him.
Oh no! I hope we are not too late!
Is there anything else you can tell me about these jerks that might help me in any way?
They were once scientists themselves. Research Department for Extinct Extraterrestrial Monuments.
Okay, well, that might at least explain why their vocabulary range is better than that of the average outlaw.
Another incoming G&B general broadcast. It announces that outlaw forces have yet again gained strength in the Ceto and Union systems.
That's not good news.
I was under the impression that you liked a challenge. The vessel containing the father is already in the station hangar.
Let's try to get him out of there before this goes any further.
You insist on impinging on our business. We will deal with you severely.
Finally, someone a little less insane. Let's try talk. Hand over the scientist Bernard, and we'll end this here, okay?
There is no one of that name. Only a fresh Redeemer to continue the work of the ancients.
Well, so much for wishful thinking. There's no negotiating with these nutbags.
support if needed. I can make animal sounds, if that would comfort you.
Forget it.
What are the crystals on the Redeemer ships for exactly?
The ships seemingly contain repurposed freelancer technology, with unknown ancient modifications.
The damn thing.
This warden appears to be of exceptional power.
Supercharged from whatever the Redeemers have been feeding it. Facing wardens is always tough work.
If you pick the fight, you must expect to finish it.
Are these old-timey sayings pre-programmed into you, Hive?
The warden will devour your soul.
So you keep implying. You should listen to yourself sometimes.
Luck to get me out of this.
Indeed, since luck is only a figment of the imagination.
Is being re-caged. How are they doing that?
We will surrender the convert you seek.
Finally, some reason from you all.
He is but one of many among our collective. He can be relinquished in order to ensure the continuation of our great work.
Okay, prepare to hand him over. Imogen, I've secured your father's release. Come through the jump gate for extraction.
I'm already nearby. I've been watching events from a safe distance.
I thought I told you to stay put. Listen up, you crazed loons. This lady is approaching your dock. Allow her to collect her father, or expect consequences.
We will not interfere.
Go on in, Imogen.
I have him. He is unconscious. Oh, Papa, I know you can hear me. Stay with me. His eyes. Oh, no.
Do you have anywhere to go?
I can bring him to his colleagues. They will find a way to help him. Among them are some of the best neurophysicists in the cluster.
Imogen, take your father there and never come back to this place. I fear they might have a hold on him that he may never escape.
There must be a way I can repay you.
No, there isn't. Just let me know later how it turned out.
I will be in touch. Thank you.
This is marked as the Okrot trading station. It is unexpected to find it still in use without G&B employees to service.
Some diehards have decided to stick it out in this place. Looks like the lights are on. Let's drop in and find out what's going on.
The time is now!
Welcome, traveler. Nice to see another soul out here not gone black-eyed mad.
Yeah, about those black eyes. How?
Staring at ancient things too much.
What keeps you out here?
I like it. We keep to ourselves and those crazies know to leave us alone. So long as we don't interfere in each other's business, it's all good. Gotta look at the positive side, too. At least they keep the outlaws and those bigger G&B rats out of the nebula.
So, guess they can be preferable to some.
Anyway, it's a hard grind making a cut out here, so there's not too much time for chit-chatting. We can trade if you like, or you can be on your way.
Wait, I'm trying to locate an asteroid in this system. All I have is this drawing to go by.
Oh, Jeebus! I've seen monkeys draw better. That ain't much to go on at all. Although, that rock the stick figure is standing on is shaped a little like something you'd find out by the Kosh orbit.
Well, at least that's some kind of lead. Thanks. And, good luck with your grinding.
See you around, maybe.
They seemed like nice enough folk. I'll have to check back in on them sometime to make sure they're all right.
Your constant consideration for your fellow man only ever leads to more favors and more tasks.
I'm coming round. Get away for a fresh round. I need space. More space. Nice. Someone to shoot at. I was itching to kill another one.
I'm in pursuit.
You're going down. Can you survive vacuum? I was itching to kill another one. This might You're going down.
Oh, nice. Looks like I've stumbled on an area with lots of resources.
The time is now!
Another to Stardust. Well executed.
Gotta be more careful. stick figure, but this sure looks like a rock near some squiggly lines. Hive, run a scan.
I detect several abandoned camps of varying antiquity, but no humanoid life signs.
Hey, Maddox, you read me?
What is it?
Are you sure Eduardo would have survived out here on his own?
You questioning a fleet marine's ability to weather any environment, son? If he left camp, he had a good reason. He's out there. Just track him.
All right, let's see if we can find out what happened to him. These skeletons sure are impressive. Is there anything you can tell me about them, Hive?
They belong to a species named Cetacea orthoriensis, commonly referred to as leviathans. They are believed to be extinct. However, a handful of sightings have been reported around gas giants in the Kait Nebula. These sightings have been discredited due to the unreliable veracity of the claims and are regarded as folklore.
I guess the squiggles on Maddox's drawing are supposed to be the skeletons. I'm no art critic, but this needs a lot of imagination.
I am detecting an encrypted signal from within their subspace range. It could be from the person you are seeking, but we must locate its transmission point to read it properly.
Okay, subspace. And what do we need to do?
Simply locate and approach the signal origin. In order to hack into the entire data package for interpretation, the ship must be aligned for optimal reception.
Let's try it out. I unlocked the data package. It contains only a single audio file. I will play it back to you.
Gazing on the stars has opened my mind to a new serenity. I have become one with them. Without a purpose, we are all but meaningless flakes in time and space.
Wow, okay. Well, if that is him, all those years sitting on this rock must have driven him yaya.
There are no signs of dead or decaying life in this vicinity either. He must have departed. There appears to be another similar signal nearby, although much weaker. Some of the local wildlife is causing electrical interference.
Let's take care of that and get to the bottom of this mystery. Aw, so cute. Sorry, little dude.
I'm receiving a much stronger reading now.
And I am patient. Although I am experiencing a troubling sensation that someone is calling me, my protocols demand that I seek out its source. Dax, Maddox. I must search for this unusual voice.
That's him, all right. Seems like he went star-mad and took off wandering.
It calls me, but not on any wavelength I know. It is a strange calling. I must venture further to find its source. The only way I can reach it is by jumping over the Athorian fault.
Yep, star-mad, no doubt. Now the question is, how far did he go?
His movements make little sense to me.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Let's just follow his trail and see what we pick up. Hey, Maddox, I think we got a lead on Eduardo. Seems like he went a little nuts and left on a walkabout.
You better have a damn good excuse for this. Let me know when you find him.
is this subspace anyway, and how are signals seeded in it?
Specific data can be written to and read from subspace, working as a limitless, non-physical, and timeless data storage that exists everywhere and anytime in the universe.
Sounds plausible. Anything yet, Hive?
I detect the faintest inkling of a signal.
Traversing the expanse is proving difficult by bouncing between the asteroids alone. I have eliminated the local flora and fauna as the source of the call, and now must fashion a means to move myself closer to the source.
Okay, so he seems determined to find something.
Another signal.
Good. I was starting to worry we'd lost the trail. Hey, Delia. How's the situation back on base?
Well, Maddox certainly is. A handful, and he won't shut up about being awful rich soon. I'm considering using one of those tranquilizer darts on him.
Sounds like you have things under control then.
Maddox, the call is becoming clearer. I am on the right track. Its algorithms are a thing of beauty. I must find its source and unlock its true meaning.
What was he picking up that we aren't? I sure hope he didn't walk himself into a trap. What if it was one of these megafauna luring prey?
Impossible to conjecture. Until we reach the end of this path. Yet another signal.
I'm sensing, Hive, that you are as fascinated by this mystery as I am.
My curiosity nodes are indeed tickled.
vines block the entrance to the cave. It looks like ordinary weapons don't work on them. There must be something around here that I can use to get rid of them. Huh, a natural solution.
It is only a short leap to the source. It is a calculated risk. Although I believe my trajectory can bring me closer by way of Shabar Tower, if my velocity remains consistent and the gravitational pull taken into account.
This Eduardo must have an inhuman mind for astrophysics. If he calculated one wrong digit, he would be spinning endlessly in space.
Yeah, well, let's hope he was able to work it out accurately. Let's take a closer look at this Shabar Tower.
It is registering as an ancient structure.
Anything, Hive?
I detect nothing of Eduardo, nor a following message from him. Although I am experiencing a high level of interference from the adjacent structure.
That might be the problem. Let's go in and see if we can silence it. That repaired a huge part of the structure. Why don't we try another one of those lenses now? Maddox, I still haven't found Eduardo, but I am certain I'm closing in.
You better pick up some speed, boy. You have no idea how time-sensitive this whole thing is. Your crewmates have caught wind about the job. Not sure if I was talking in my sleep or just drunk.
Okay.
Yeah, well, now they're asking too many questions, and I don't like it. I've waited too damn long, and I'm only getting older. We'll barely have enough time left to spend it all.
Look, I sympathize, Maddox, but we've all been waiting a hell of a long time to get out of this hellhole of a DMZ. And if what you say about the job is true, there's enough wealth to spread around.
Payday is coming. Just get Eduardo.
Opening up.
I detect a multitude of ancient entities being released. At the calculated rate of travel, they will spread throughout the entire cluster.
Oh, scrap. I just opened Pandora's box.
One of the wardens appears to be honing in on you.
I suppose I shouldn't expect gratitude for setting them free. Enough of you wackos.
Your continued existence is an insult to the ancients. We will avenge their honor.
Yeah.
The Warden has been defeated.
Those Redeemers need to understand that the Wardens are not divine beings, but vicious spooks.
Now I have a clear reading of Eduardo's message.
These maniacs are becoming quite a pain in the ass.
Means to decipher the signal, despite the interference from the nearby ancient structure. It is an impressive object, although the distress signal is a more pressing issue. It emanates from the planetoids below. I am readjusting leap settings to reach there.
Hopefully the last stop.
I can confirm that Aethel 1 is a planetoid with a breathable atmosphere. I detect a humanoid life form on the planetoid below.
Great. Finally. Maddox, we reckon we tracked down Eduardo.
Ah, now that is good news. Took you long enough. The freighter's almost done, but I'll take the maintenance ship and come to you. You sit tight.
Why you came to a hell-forsaken place like this, I can't wait to hear. We're being observed. The hell is that? What is it?
Not sure.
Holy scrap! Eduardo?
Maddox, I was right. I knew it was you. You finally came back for me. Kala! Kala!
You never said your friend was an android.
What? You think I'd leave a human out here on a rock in the ass end of nowhere?
It's okay. These are friends. The humans I was telling you about.
You ever encountered an alien like this before?
Seen all sorts out here, but no, this is a new one to me.
Well, keep your sidearm at the ready. I don't want any nasty surprises.
Please allow me to introduce Kala, my friend.
Well, hello there, Kala. Nice trick there with the bird. Say, where are you from?
Ulang Thradorka.
Okay, I have no freaking idea where that is. Main thing is, you're not a damn Okar, are you?
What is an Okar, Nama?
Kala is of no alien species on file. Although it has been some time since I last linked, she has never even heard of the Okar, which is unusual considering the ongoing war.
Oh, yeah, about that, Eduardo. The Okar War ended 15 years back with a truce, but we still ain't seeing eye to eye. Oh, and Dax is dead too.
Oh. This I will need to process. I must admit, I was beginning to consider the chances of seeing you again as very slim.
Of course I was coming back for you, buddy, but I didn't think you would get so antsy and just jump asteroid like that. Don't you have an inbuilt gaming routine to keep yourself occupied?
I was brought out of sleep mode by a local distress signal. The signal was, however, one I could not interpret and matched nothing in my databases. I simply had to decipher it.
Ha! It awoke the cryptographer in you.
Precisely. I had to jump several asteroids to triangulate the source of the signal.
I had been transmitting for help, Toka. I was here for a long time.
Glad to hear it, but you'll have to say your goodbyes, Eduardo. We don't have room for hitchhikers where we're headed.
But...
Well, Kala, it has been lovely meeting you. Whatever you are, but we're here just for my pal Eduardo, and we are in a bit of a hurry, so we'll leave you and be on our way.
I'm afraid you misunderstand, Maddox. Kala and I have become quite close in our time together.
Well, that's not my problem. Okay, enough chit-chat. Gather your things and let's get going, Eduardo. We got work to do.
Two of us or none.
I don't think so, little lady.
What the hell's wrong with you? You can't just leave her here.
You want to bring an unknown alien species onto the base? It could be diseased for all we know. It could compromise the whole operation.
I can assure you, she carries no danger as—
She tried to kill us.
We were strangers with guns. Would you have done any different?
Damn it, Adam. How many more friendlies are you gonna drag into this? This is my score. I've waited too long for it to come around. You're only here because Dex is dead. I'm done sharing it.
I only need to return home.
We're not leaving her here to die, Maddox.
Your choice, your responsibility.
Kala, it's okay. We'll help you find your way home.
My ship is near Toka, but it flies no more. Some of the things on my ship helps you with travel, and me find my way home.
Okay, Kala. The least we can do is check it out before we head back.
Oh, hey, what? More freaking delays? No way! We are going right back to the freighter!
I'm afraid I must insist, Maddox. This is where I need to ask something of you in return for my patience.
Jeez, all those years of solitude really gave you an attitude. Fair enough. Let's get the Blue Lady her things, but let's not take too long about it.
Maddox, you never fail to surprise me. You actually left Eduardo here on an asteroid, all by himself, all those years.
What's the matter with that? I wanted to bury him, but Dax wouldn't let me. Would at least have prevented him from flying off. In the end, we just left him sitting on a rock, happily looking at the starscape.
After my internal gaming protocols exhausted their entertainment value, I observed many strange sights and distant supernovae in the eternal skies.
Good for you, buddy.